Hi, I'm Karen Lynn Crozier, and I'm afraid this just is going to have to be a serious video. I have a lot of training in the medical field. If you check out, I've decided to be honest, I didn't quite make it through med school, but that's because I got the valley fever. Okay, as you can see on this map, it is in California. It's now reached Washington, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, the capital, New Mexico, Texas, almost to Louisiana, Mexico, South America, Central America. Okay, this disease is coccidioidomycosis. There is no cure. There is no vaccine. It is caused by breathing in spores. In 1 cubic inch, you can have 15 trillion spores, and only one can cause you to die. I almost did. I had lung surgery. It disseminated, which means it spread to my brain, so it knocked out the photogenic memory that I had. Photographic, I mean. And it's a lifelong disease of arthritis, fibromyalgia, headaches, chronic fatigue syndrome. You need a lot of sleep, a lot of medication, and I'm having a hard time because this is a Southwestern secret. They do not want you to know. They even say in the book they do not want to lose the tourism, the people moving there, the sporting events such as the Super Bowl. Now let me tell you, they had 1 year, way back, 12,500 and some cases. The following year, 600 and some. What happened? A Super Bowl. Okay, now they have had dust storms. Look it up. Look up Valley Fever or Valley Fever Survivor and check out what you find. The videos will tell you everything you need to know. But it is a big secret, and it's a horrible lifelong disease. And the medications aren't covered typically, and I don't even know how I'm going to afford mine. I got to go back on the diflucan because I'm still having problems. And it's tough. It's like I'm asking the doctor to prescribe me morphine. No, it's an antifungal. It's the most virulent fungus known to man. It is a biohazard. Biohazard level 3, which means one step below the highest, Ebola. But it's with AIDS and Anthrax. It's actually, the spores are as small as anthrax. And it's actually more of a threat to the population's safety. And a mask won't work. It has to be a special respiratory mask, like the soldiers would use or something. And oh gosh, it's you don't want this disease. But there are things called fomites. So fomites are little spores that stick to clothing, to fruits, vegetables, rugs, cars, everything. And they can cause the valley fever. It travels 500 miles in the wind, you know. So it's just a matter of time before it spreads everywhere. If you're worried about Ebola, check it out. Canada was working on a stomach vaccine, and somehow they decided to tamper around with the Ebola chromosome, stuck it in there, and shot up the monkeys, and they all were cured. And the World Health Organization was given samples of this. It hadn't been tried on humans, but I guess they were going to try it on the Africans because it's so bad over there. Our threat is this. Valley fever epidemic. In Bakersfield, they're having to move prisoners because they're dying. Just like during the World War where they were putting Nazis in prison in Florence, Arizona, right near Phoenix, where 66% of the cases start. And the Germans were dying of valley fever, so they invoked the Treaty Act, and they had to move them to a different place. And now they're doing that in Bakersfield. But local people don't even know about it. I mean, it's that big of a secret. And if you saw the kind of weather reports I've watched all year, how they multiply, how the dust storms have been so horrible. When I was there, they had orange dust storms, a little windy, tumbleweeds, you know. Now they have black, massive clouds. I mean, I saw one cover the entire city of Phoenix at night. I mean, just covered it. Look it up. Look up Valley Fever, or look up Phoenix Dust Storm, Fox 10. That should get it, because they shut down Fox 10. I'm really concerned about the Super Bowl, because not only are people going there not knowing the truth, they can breathe in one spore and die. It affects people in different ways. You can get meningitis and die. You can have it spread to lesions and amputations and all kinds of problems. All kinds of problems. And it's misdiagnosed frequently, and the doctors here have no clue about it, and it's very difficult to get a doctor to listen. Even if you have had medical school training, they don't want to hear it. But they think they know it all. But they don't. It takes a good doctor to listen. I'm working with one now that I'm trying to get to listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. And I predict that if this Super Bowl takes place February 1st in Phoenix, a lot of people are about to die. There's about to be an epidemic in this country that is unimaginable, and nobody's going to know what it is or how to treat it, except for the few in Phoenix. But maybe that's good. Maybe it's the only way it's going to get a vaccine, is if it spreads all over the damn place. Because I sure wish they could find a cure, because I'm sick and tired of it. I mean, the pain is excruciating, but I've gotten used to it. But it's worse than the chronic fatigue syndrome. It's so hard to survive. I take amphetamines. I'm still tired. I just... it's horrible. And I would like everyone out there, for their own safety and everyone else, look up Valley Fever on YouTube and watch some of the videos. There's a Valley Fever support group on Facebook even. But please get informed, because if you don't, you could die, especially if you think about going to the Super Bowl. Hold on a second. There, all better. Yeah. Is the Super Bowl worth losing your life? Why can't they move the Super Bowl to a state that doesn't have this disease, you know? Why can't they play, here in Florida? Why can't they play in Louisiana or Colorado or New York? You know, why does it have to be here? Or, I mean, in Phoenix. Forget where I'm at. We need to do everything we can to get people informed. So please help spread the word and get informed. Thank you. Bye-bye.